Well, you know, we'll have to start a tally on this engine at some point. How much it's going to cost us to fix it. So, you know, the only thing we got there is that cylinder sleeve in there, and new O-ring, and just the alignment pipe right there. I'll put a bronze in there. But we've come up on one problem, not a problem, just something we have to do. So I'm gonna go ahead and do two of them at once. This is off of a parts engine, and I'll go ahead and fix it. It's a, and the problem, it's not a problem, it's what happened. This alignment pin on the bottom of this crankcase housing on the other side is it's broken off or worn off, or it's too short, and this one is totally broke off in there. So I'll put two new ones in there. I'll have to take another one apart and measure it and see how long that thing is, because you don't want to hit in the you want to hit that collar on the back side. So we'll have to do a little math on that, but we'll put that gas tank on there tomorrow. Well, I'm just going to go ahead and no, I'm not going to put it on the list until I'll put it on the list once we use it on the engine. So I'll take this out because don't need it no more. Okay, we'll let the engine stand on its own as it is now. They sold that one up there in Canada, keep in mind. I think that makes it worth rebuilding. After from here in Middle Tennessee. Yeah, we're gonna put some paint on it, you know. It's cleaned up fairly well, but it's what it is, so I'm going to go ahead and paint it. And there you can see the wear pattern, how much it is. Well, that's a lot. And that was a part that's wearing on this right here, and it's worn equally amount, quite a amount right there coming up there. So and it wore the face off to a dish effect like that. Almost a 1/16 of an inch right there. If I could face that off a little bit, would help. But it's still worn out this way. It's too big. But if you have an engine you bought at Dr. Sale, the engine would run. But also this one here has the plunger rod there, and I'll show it to you. How much it is worn, that the washers, spacer washers there's two of them from the factory, but they're worn and misaligned with the spring. So I'll put some of that PV blaster on there. But about 90% of these or more, this will be bent. But this washer, you can see, is wore completely, almost gone, and cupped and warped. But you see the bend in that, and the wire like that. So you would need to grind that high part over there away on both sides and get the spacer spring in there. See, that one's turned and wound the spacer, which should be up here, into the spring. So quite a lot of wire there, and as here. So I will straighten that right there and put that right back into service. That's good to go right there. Well, I'll show it to you. This push rod thing has it's got a cotter in the end of it right there. Okay, this one right here, when they took the end of it off right there, sometime in the past they just sheared that cotter off. So we have to get that out of there. I think I can almost see a faint discoloration, but this thing's supposed to have a cotter in it. But I'm pretty sure right there it is. Which would be the only indication. So okay, right there it is, which is the back side of this. So we gotta get that out of there. Okay. That was it. See it moved? You can see the little circle, at least half of it. Okay, both of them. See it? Oh yeah, let's knock that on out of there. Oh yeah. It's kind of necessary on account of its ignition.
Well, we'll be good to go there. Yeah, we'll put that in that electrolysis.
Well, it's that mismatch there, the way that's wore with that spring, and that had worn against that. So I'm going to dress that up on the grindstone over there a little bit, kind of level it up straight across like that in relationship to that hole. Bright, sunny day here in Middle Tennessee. Engine carts. These are sized for them 1.5 horsepower McCormick-Deering-engines. Now we done got the holes drilled. We just need to set them engines on these carts. And that gray wheels on that one, green on that one, green on that one, and black on that. You know, just extra size in color, let's call it.